Good morning everyone. You find us on another minivan. This is actually our final minivan in Thailand because we're leaving Thailand. Probably for good now. I don't think we'll be passing back through.
This time.
But we are heading to a new country for both of us, and that country is... drum roll. Everyone, we're in Penang and today, this is our first day today, so we're just going for a little wander around the city to see what we can find. We're just walking down all these streets and they've got amazing architecture, but the architecture is very Chinese and also a bit British. It's a really good fusion of eclectic styles here. It's really interesting just walking around these little streets. There's like restaurants tucked in, museums, hotels. It's really nice so far, but I'm hungry, so let's go and find some food.
We're at Armenian Street, which is one of the streets in Penang where there's lots of quite the famous graffiti. So we're playing the game where you've got to try and spot all the graffiti, and we're not sure what's like the famous cool stuff and what's like the uncool stuff, if that makes sense. But also down this Armenian Street there's lots of cool little cafes, also some really cool crafty shops we popped into, and there was a really cool linen shop as well, but unfortunately it did not stock Perry sizes in the linen shop. But we're going to see what else we can see today as well.
So we've just gone past a stand, and you know how we've been missing Vietnamese coffee so much since we left. I had to get a little old Vietnamese coffee with condensed milk. Very nice. Why is it so good?
So we come to Malaysia and get
Vietnamese coffee. So we've been wandering around for a little while and we've stumbled upon the irresistible pastry, we think it's called. Don't hold us to that. But we've decided to go for a wedding cookie. What did she said? It had something in.
Oh, we didn't ask what was in the wedding cookie.
Oh no, it was the other one that we read. And a chicken chow pao, a curry puff, and I think I got a kaya puff. I can't really remember what I ordered. But they all look really nice. There was like a big selection. They had lots of durian stuff, mango stuff. Yeah, so let's give these a go. Okay, so I'm going to start with the curry puff. It feels quite heavy. The pastry looks really like short and crumbly, so a bit like a pasty. Bit spicy. Got some vegetables in there. I can see a potato. What is it? Is it potato?
Hold up.
So it's like a curry inside. The flavours are really nice.
The curry inside the curry puff?
I think that looks like potato in there. Or is it an egg?
About to find out.
Maybe it's an egg. I think it was a quail's egg from the picture. Yeah, but that's really nice. The pastry's really flaky and really like fatty, which is in a good way. You can tell that it's been like rubbed with fat and all the goodness, yeah.
Probably not right.
Okay, the next thing we've got is the chicken chow pao. A bit different to a normal chow pao that we've had, because normally it's like a steamed bun. So this is baked, and I think it's in the same sort of pastry. We've got some sesame seeds on top. So let's give it a go. Oh, that's really lovely. The meat is like super duper sweet, nice, and then the pastry is super flaky. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. But it's very delicious. I very much like that. Right, let's try the cookie.
A wedding cookie.
Wedding cookie. It's got a walnut on. Quite nice. Quite plain. Reminds me of like when you make like some short crust pastry and just have like some leftover pastry and you just bung it in the oven, like it's like a little pile, and then you just eat it as soon as it comes out the oven, hovered over the oven like a piggy. And then, well, I think this is a kaya puff, maybe.
So is it supposed to be like kaya?
I think it said pandan thing.
Oh, is that what you didn't get a kaya puff?
No, it said pandan kaya.
Oh, right.
I think. I can't remember whether I thought I ordered that or actually I did actually order it.
Well, there's one way to find out.
It's not that at all. I've just remembered what I ordered.
Is it chicken floss?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
So what I actually ordered was not a pandan kaya or a kaya or whatever. It was actually chicken floss. As soon as I bit into that, I remembered what it was. I have to say it's probably not my favourite. It's a bit dense. Not really tasted much. I'd give that one a 4 out of 10. Quite nice, but the other stuff's better. So we're going to tuck into this. Catch us later on the next meal. So we've come to the Jetty, which is one of a few jetties along Penang, on the coast of Penang. Chinese immigrants travelled from China in search of a better life, and they created these communities along these jetties. So people still live here, and they're all the houses are on stilts. They've got some shops and cafes, and it's quite nice really. Everything's wooden planks, and you occasionally see the odd motorbike come along. It's kind of scary when it's packed full of people. So this is the Jetty, and it got its name because all the people here are from the same clan, the Chu clan. And there's also the Lee Jetty and
4 others.
and some others as well. So I absolutely love jelly, and there was a sign for coconut jelly, so I've gone for the coconut jelly. It was 5 ringgit, which is like
just under £1.
Just under £1, and it's very nice. Got bits of coconut in. She said it was all pure coconut and then some gelling agent, I guess. Very good.
We're at Supercar Hutton Lane. I'm not sure if this is the Hutton Lane one, whether that's just what it's called. There's a couple of them around Georgetown. I've started off with a nice bubbly cup of tea. Oh, lovely, very sugary, very nice. And I've gone for the roti canai Hutton Lane. Not sure what that is, but I'm guessing it's their main one. And like, because they didn't have any chicken, they've just gone for a roti with some nice sauce.
Canai.
It looks like roti canai. I'm hungry. The queue was long. I can't wait to see what we get.
We did end up waiting in the queue for like an hour, so come here early. It's very popular, so hopefully very delicious. Obviously we couldn't wait to tuck in. I've already demolished half of the roti, but it's very nice. A little bit of spice, add some sauce, add a bit of potato, and very nice. Not too spicy. The roti is flaky and delicious, buttery, very, very good. Obviously I don't have an egg because I don't like eggs. But yeah, I think this would work as a very good breakfast dish. Very nice brunch dish.
If we got up early enough, it'd be a lovely breakfast dish.
Yeah, very good. Roti canai with 2 eggs. Nice. And a slice of orange. Not a slice of orange, but looks like it.
All of that because we accidentally ordered an extra roti, which didn't go to waste, I'll tell you that for free, was 9 ringgit, which is what, £1.60 maybe? Loving it. Big recommend, cheap, filling.
Yeah.
But now it's lunchtime, I'm gonna get some more food.
Right, I'm giving that a solid 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Only gets marks removed because they didn't have the chicken, but that's it. Everything else was very, very good. Oh, and maybe the weight. But that's not their fault, I guess. They're so popular that there's a massive queue. So, very highly recommend. So we're just having a wander around Georgetown today, because for the last 5 days, over the weekend, everything has been shut for Eid. So yeah, it's been a national holiday, so nothing has been open. So this is our first real time of seeing the city at the town at its full opening. It's a lot busier and there's queues for all the restaurants now to get inside.
So when you get a takeaway hot drink or cold drink in Penang, it comes in a bag. And I've got champagne, which is coffee and tea and condensed milk, which sounds like something you'd make up as a little kid. In fact, I think I did try and make this as a little kid. And it's lovely, it's nice and refreshing. And it tastes a bit chocolatey, but I highly recommend getting the bag of coffee. You see everyone walking around with it, everyone on their mopeds with it as well. Tasty. We're at Hidden Bus Depot. It's recommended to us by Sasha, shout out. And hopefully it's some grass, some things to look at, and knowing us, hopefully some things to eat.
Really recommend coming to the Hidden Bus Depot on a Sunday. They have this market where there's lots of different crafts and local business owners. There was a vintage store when we were there, and someone was even doing tattoos. They have live music, so really recommend coming here for a nice chilled out Sunday.